Hey guys, so this is my first YouTube video and I'm going to show you my experience of getting a BBL in Miami with Dr. Scott Meridian. I do live in Canada, so if you live in Canada too and you want to, have the experience, and just keep watching. This video is basically going to show you how I felt after surgery, how I recovered, and my plane ride home. If you want a BBL yourself and you don't know where to start and you're from Canada like me, that will be my next video. My next video will be answering why I got it done, how I started researching my surgeon and my recovery house, like that. And I also will be doing a question and answer in the next video too, so that will be the next video. But this video is going to show you basically how I looked during recovery. If you don't like blood, don't watch this video. If you don't like plastic surgery, don't watch this video. To help all the girls from Canada, or whoever, and guys too, if you want a BBL, this is what to expect. To start with me packing, so that will be the next clip, and I will show you the vlog, and then I'll come back at the end because today is 9 days post-op, so I will be telling you how I feel and show you an update on my body. So enjoy. I'm gonna show you everything that I packed so far. I wish I had something cuter than my gym bag for my carry-on, but it's fine. So I have my neck pillow, my Crocs, a charger, pen, journal, 2 books. I got this, and I got this. And I have a brush, comb, and I think tweezers. Yeah, tweezers. My wallet, vaccination card, passport, chapstick, lip mask, and then my AirPods are charging over there. So in here I have my BBL pillow. This is the back. This is the BBL pillow right here. Like that. Makeup, pads. I think we wear these outside the faja. I'm not too sure. Headband for makeup. Wet brush, toothpaste, toothbrush, shampoo, conditioner, loofah, turmeric, arnica gel, female urinal. I think that's it in there. In here I have my glasses, stool softener, moisturizer, extra contacts, medicine pouch, sunscreen, contacts. And here I got these Q-tips, eyelashes. This is to remove my makeup, deodorant, and then I'll show you the clothes I packed. This is robe number 1, robe number 2. This is the one I'm gonna wear after surgery. 2 sports bras, another robe. This one's not thick. Shower curtain. This goes over my bed after surgery. Compression socks are seamless tank tops that go under my faja. Okay, so my recovery home is coming to pick me up. Her name's Coco. It's hot as fuck. I didn't think about that and I'm wearing a sweater. But I told my recovery home worker that I'm wearing a gray sweater. So I'm gonna keep it on for a little bit longer. Oh. Oh, that's probably for like surgery.
No, that's not when we pick you up from surgery. Yeah. And then if you have an early morning appointment, this door is locked, so you have to use that door.
I finished pre-op. It's about 6 p.m. I took a little nap as soon as I got home because I took a red eye from Canada to Miami, and straight from the airport my recovery home took me to pre-op, and I was there for a couple hours with a headache, so I took some Tylenol and I had some body armor. We don't have this in Canada, so this is my first time drinking this and it was good. I do recommend getting a recovery home because they will pick you up from the airport, and well, I recommend this one, the one I'm here. I will show you guys a tour because they're honestly amazing and they make me feel safe. They're amazing. Like personally, I don't recommend coming here by yourself. If you have a companion, that's another story. At pre-op, I got there, and if I'm being honest, there is a lot of miscommunication between all the coordinators. One important thing I will say is they made me redo all of my labs and redo my medical clearance, even though I already did that in Canada. When I arrived, the lady told me we can't accept international labs, so we have to redo it. And I was just kind of like, why didn't you guys tell me that before? Because I went through a lot of trouble to get those labs in Canada. It was not easy. Like, it was hard work figuring it out because these labs are different. Got some blood, EKG, a drug test, pregnancy test, and after all those tests I filled out paperwork, like a big 2 thick stacks of paperwork. And I'd say the reason why pre-op takes so long is just reading over the paperwork, signing. I will say the nurses did answer any questions I had. They told me exactly what's going to happen, how it's going to go. Then they took pictures, before pictures. Medical clearance was 100. Drug test was another 100, and Cell Saver was 600. I didn't require Cell Saver, but I wanted it because I want to heal faster. Yeah, I want to heal faster because I already miss my baby. I miss my baby so much, and yeah, I'm trying to enjoy my time here and enjoying the experience, but I do want to heal fast. And then the last thing I did was get a faja. So she measured my waist and then she brought this one out. So this is how my faja looks like. It's got the butt cut out. I don't know. I might just wear this for a little bit because my recovery home sells fajas and ab boards. I'm probably just gonna buy it from them because I've never seen, in all of my research and YouTube vlogs, I've never seen a faja that just has butts cut out. Like, they usually have some fabric above it. So I don't know. But yeah, I'll take you a tour on the recovery home. Getting ready for surgery. I changed into this. It broke, so that's why I'm holding it right here. But yes, I got on compression socks. All my stuff are in a bag. And I think I'm waiting for Dr. Meridian to come. Okay, I'll let you know how it goes. Everything is going smoothly so far. My arrival time was 12:30. And I think I went into surgery at 3. I went into the operating room. And I ain't even gonna lie, guys. When I woke up, I was shaking. I was shaking on that table. Like, I was in a lot of pain. I think it's been about 2 hours since I woke up. But I woke up, my recovery house came to get me. The ride home was smooth. I peed, and now they gave me some soup and body armor. This is the soup. I took my pain medicine. Now I'm gonna either take a nap or just fall asleep. I have to be up at 6 for my pre-op. And it's 10 p.m. So yeah, right now the pain did get better. It's not 10 out of 10 anymore. And so it's like 7 now. So it's getting better. My pain medicine kicked in. I'm at like a 3. Okay, so if you're scared of blood, you gotta exit out of the video because this is blood. But when I woke up, oh, and there's blood here too. So if you're scared of blood, just skip over. Okay, so this is raw, unfiltered, how I look. I don't care. I'm recovering from surgery, so how I look right now is like the least of my worries. Recovering is my most important worry right now. The first 20 minutes is 10 out of 10 pain. I was shaking from the anesthesia. There was another girl crying. There's another girl like screaming. And it was scary. You have to leave the surgery center in a wheelchair, so you have to sit on your butt immediately after surgery, but that's the only exception, and that hurt. That was extremely painful. And there's a language barrier. The nurse who rolled me down did not speak English, so, which isn't a big deal, because if I have questions I can call their after hours line or email them, you know. And I have a nurse here too. My recovery home picked me up, and they're the best. Like, don't do this surgery alone. Don't do it. You either need a companion and go to an Airbnb and hire a travel nurse who comes to do your massages, or you have to stay at a recovery house. You cannot do this alone. She picked me up. She had an air mattress and like doggy pads in the back so I could lay down comfortably. Laid on my stomach home, and when I had to pee 5 times since I've been home. I've only been home for a couple hours, and that's normal though. That's because they fill up your body with fluid for liposuction. By the 3rd hour, I started getting better. I started walking better. I'd say it went from like a 7, and then I had like an hour nap, and I woke up 2 out of 10, and like 1 out of 10. I'm just stiff. I'm very, very sore. It feels like you got ran over by a truck and you're sore, or like you had I wouldn't even want to say a hard workout. Like, it's more than that. And the only painful part is my butt. I would be mentally prepared for that first 20 minutes shaking from the anesthesia. You know, you're surrounded by nurses. You'll be okay. So let me check what time it is right now. So it's almost midnight here. My recovery home is going to wake me up in 3 hours to walk and take medication, and then I wake up at 6 o'clock to head to my post-op. And I think at my post-op, you can't change out of your faja, or if you have chin lipo, you cannot take this off. You have to keep these on because the doctor has to look at them first. For that, I get a chin garment, and then their faja is not that good, not gonna lie. It doesn't have a zipper. It just has an opening, which makes it hard to pee, because when you gotta pee, like, you gotta pee fast. I'm gonna leave all the information from my recovery home because it's amazing. They just take away your worries. And if you're a solo traveler, she'll make you feel safe. They're safe, professional, and clean here. It feels good. It feels good not to worry. I did my research very well. Just like a recap, first 20 minutes, 10 out of 10. First 2 hours, like 9 out of 10. And it's up from there. Up from there, you get to a point. It's been 5 hours to 6 hours, and I'm good. I'm 1 out of 10. Take your pain medicine. Don't take it when you're supposed to, so that you don't, you don't miss a dose and you're not in that much pain. But I'll update you guys. So you're supposed to drain your drain when it gets full, and my recovery homework Coco, she told me when you close the drain to squeeze it. Either squeeze it like this or squeeze it up, but you gotta squeeze your drain before you close it. I'm not gonna show my faja yet, just because it's dirty, but just know it's normal for it to be dirty. Your recovery home worker, she'll wash it every day while you shower. Everything will be okay. It's totally normal. Don't be scared. There's a lot of blood, but blood does not bother me. So it's now past midnight. I'm gonna wake up in 2 hours. I'm gonna walk, take my medication, and then I'm gonna wake up at 6.
I mean, these coconut tree palms just, they always
So I'm at post-op. The doctor's gonna come see me. So they just came to take pictures, and now I'm just waiting for Dr. Marie. After this, I think I have to go buy my chin garment and go get my refund for my arm lipo. So I paid for arm lipo, but they didn't get to it because he reached the maximum liters that he's legally allowed to take out of fat, and he used that on my stomach and my chin. So I'm okay with that. But yeah, I will be getting a refund for that, and I'll let you know everything the doctor says about removing my stitches and drains in Canada, and I'll update you guys after that.
Alright, how you doing?
I'm good. I feel like I'm doing very good.
Okay, so took a lot of fat out of you. Okay, so
Thank you.
You're welcome. So basically, this is just, you know, the skin's got to snap back, and like we talked about, you need some sort of skin tightening procedure. This is all the fat's taken out. Now your skin's got to snap back. So I recommend highly 2 massages a day.
Yes.
1 in the morning, 1 at night. Okay.
Yeah, I booked 2 at my recovery house.
Good. 2 for today.
Yeah.
Okay. So here, gave you some shape now. Let me see your butt. Now you got a butt, girl.
Yes.
You see? So
it's big improvement.
yeah. So I used a lot of fat back here.
Okay.
All right. So good massages, compression. You can take a shower today. You got a waist now.
Yeah.
You did very good. Okay.
Yes.
Does that have caffeine in it? I hope not.
No.
All right. Good. Good.
And I have body armor, so I drink that before too.
Okay. Pedialyte is what I want you drinking. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. The drain comes out probably with you 7 to 10 days because there's a lot of fluid in there. Okay. Percocet is going to make you constipated, so make sure you're drinking plenty of fluid and maybe fiber later on.
Okay. Flight home is on the 10th.
We'll give you a letter.
Okay. 6 days after.
Medical professional. It's 3 steps. Cut the stitch, take it off suction, and pull it out.
Okay. I'll go to my doctor for that. Black stitches that need to be removed by the doctor too.
This is the only one that's black. All the other ones are clear. They'll dissolve on their own.
Okay.
If they're still there after 10 days, then cut them out.
Okay. Okay. Perfect.
Sounds good?
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds good.
With your chin garment, you gotta get a chin garment today.
Yeah.
So wear that for 2 weeks for 24 hours a day.
Okay.
And then after that, another 2 weeks just at nighttime.
Okay.
And try to make sure your head is a little bit elevated than the rest of your body.
Okay.
All right?
Yes, sounds good.
All right, girl. Have fun, okay?
Thank you.
Body, send me photos.
It will be like, you know, when you are like right in between that.
So I just got out of pre-op. I got my chin garment, but I can't put this on until after my shower. But so after my post-op at 7:15, I just walked around the building till the office is opened at 9. And there was other girls there too, post-op girls, pre-op girls. So we just all waited outside the office till they opened. So Dr. Meridian told me when I leave in 6 days to take out the drains. You know, if they're ready to be taken out, I come here to take them out. If they're not ready, I just go to a doctor back home for them to be removed. He said for my flight home, because I have a 10-hour flight home back to Canada, he told me just to walk as much as I can every half hour or every hour. And I got first class seats near the front, so I don't want to walk down the aisles. I feel like I'm gonna walk to the bathroom and just walk in place and just get my body moving. Nurses there, all the girls there were like, you are doing good for getting surgery yesterday. Like and I feel good. It could be cell saver, or it could be the body armor, or you know, just having a positive mindset. It is really hard. It's pretty easy to fall into a negative mindset here. You know, earlier in the clip when you heard that girl crying at post-op, you know, the nurse that went up to her was telling her that, Mija, you gotta be stronger than your mind. Like, you gotta tell yourself you're gonna be okay. You're strong and you can get through this. You do not feel sick. Like put those words into the universe. You are not sick. You're gonna be okay. And that's true, because I've been saying words of affirmation, manifesting, just putting positive, healthy vibes into the universe, and I feel good. So I'll update you guys when I get my first massage and finally take a shower.
still see the shade. It's just the babies just give us those big bellies.
I switched to the one my recovery home sells, and it feels better. Less swelling, but the most important thing is to keep walking. So I've been walking a lot.
You're eating one egg at a time? Yeah. Okay, make sure when I come here tomorrow morning, I see them.
So it's 4:30. This is day 3. And I'm not gonna lie, the pain got worse today. I'd say it's like a 4 out of 10 now, whereas yesterday it was like 1 out of 10. So I'm getting more stiff. So it is Saturday, day 3 post-op, and I'm starting to feel better. Friday was probably the worst day. I was in a lot of pain. Yes, so that was yesterday. That was the hardest day so far. But today I'm at like, I'd say 2 out of 10, 1 out of 10. It's mostly just dealing with the discomfort and soreness. But other than that, I just make sure to keep walking and drinking water. And I could feel after my massages, all the swelling goes down.
Seen a house like that before.
Yeah, I never see these type of houses.
Right.
Oh my god, it's just so beautiful.
I know, the palm trees. I want them in my yard. Look at the
Papaya? Or I wonder.
in my area.
So today is 8 days post-op and I'm home now. I'm going for a walk right now. I had a chocolate protein shake and yep, I'm just going for finally home sweet home on the red. I got home Tuesday, late on Tuesday, probably like 2 a.m. So yesterday, Wednesday, which was 7 days post-op, my surgeon's like assistant, I guess, called to check up on me, see how I was doing. She answered all my questions about my drain because the drain is a little annoying, but I have to wait until the fluid runs yellow to get it removed. Me and my mom are gonna go get some groceries. Eat healthy. There's only noodles at my cook's house. I have my first massage here at home. Well, I'm going to the city, so I'll take you guys with me and I'll update you guys how the rest of my stay at the recovery house went. I just stopped vlogging there because I wanted to respect, you know, I got recovery sisters that came, 2 of them, and I just wanted to, you know, respect their privacy. I didn't put my phone in their face. So we're at Canadian Tire and I'm getting the gravity chair and I'll show you guys how I make the chair. I'm gonna cut out the hole so I could sit in it. I cut out the hole. I was trying to stick some socks in here, but this tape isn't really that great. So I'm just going to put towels and blankets all around it. I'm heading to my first massage here at home in Edmonton. It's called Healing Massage Oasis. Okay, so today is Friday, 9 days post-op, and hopefully summarize my whole experience, and then I'll catch you up on days 7, 8, 9 till today. First 2 days were the most painful, and I use painful lately because it wasn't that painful to me. Just the first 20 minutes were painful for me. I prescribe you anti-nausea, Percocets, and antibiotics, and you have to eat with all those meals, so it's important to eat even if you're not hungry. Take your anti-nausea, start off with a protein shake like an Ensure, and you know, start moving and you'll get your appetite back. It's important to eat. I personally didn't like the way the Percocets made me feel, and I didn't really feel like I needed them that much. I was good with Tylenol extra strength. Are in a lot of pain and you choose to do the Percocets, that's fine. You have to make sure to walk though. You can't be laying in bed all day. You will be at risk for blood clots. Tips I can give for a good recovery, because I feel like I recovered well, is walking. I walked lots. I drank so much water. Like, I drank so much water. And it is a bit annoying because you have to, you know, unzip your faja, use the FP, and it's a little annoying, but it's worth it because I recovered very well. I also got Cell Saver, and I feel like that helped me for recovery. And I also got an IV drip provided by my recovery home that I purchased, and I feel like that helped me as well. I could honestly say the pain was manageable. The biggest struggle for me was the mental challenge, being homesick for my baby. That's what I struggled with the most. The last 2 days I was in Miami, I missed my baby. You're not stuck in the recovery house. You can leave if you want, but you're recovering from a major surgery. You're not gonna feel up or exploring the city, or you know. So I did walk down the street around the neighborhood, and that helped a lot. I guess I'll catch you up to when I was at the airport. I recommend wheelchair service. So when you book your flight, you know how you can add like the wheelchair option? I would get that. And I also recommend first class seats, so you have extra legroom. You can get through the lines quicker. If you're going through international security and these big ass airports, like, you can walk, it's good to walk, but you're gonna get tired. Your body's gonna be tired, and it's just easier to, you know, have a airport worker wheelchair you to your next gate while you wait, or wheelchair you, you know, to wherever, and then when you get there you can start walking around there. It's much faster to go through security and all those stuff with a wheelchair. I did not use a wheelchair until right before my last connecting flight, and I wish I used it before because it was a lot easier. Flight home, so 6 days post-op, that's when I walked the most. I walked so much through these airports. I had connecting flights. My flight got delayed. I was on my feet all day. I was standing the whole day, and I used my BBL pillow for the flights, and it was not comfortable at all. I didn't feel the need to sit on my knees, you know, facing the chair. I was fine with my BBL pillow. On the airplanes, I made sure to tell the flight attendants that I just had surgery and that I needed to walk every half an hour to an hour to prevent blood clots. For 2 of the flights, I walked near the front of first class where the bathrooms are, and the flight attendants like have the food and stuff. The first lady was so sweet, probably because she was a Miami flight attendant. She already knew the deal. She already had girls, you know, recovering from surgery. She was like, girl, like, yeah, of course you walk. You need to walk. You walk around here. I don't mind. You don't even mind me. And she was right. She was getting her stuff and she was like, excuse me, like, keep, like, and she was like, you go, girl, like, keep walking. She was so sweet. I walked every half an hour. I stood a lot on the airplane because I was so paranoid about getting blood clots, and I think it was worth it because I feel great. I feel very good today. I got home from the airport at 2 a.m. and I was expecting to sleep in, but I didn't. And I didn't even nap that day. I was listening to my body and I just relaxed more, but I still walked every hour. I did not swell, surprisingly, in my legs. I swelled up in my stomach and my armpit area. I did swell after the airport, but it went down the next day. So that was 7 days post-op. I just straight up chilled. Ivana called 7 days post-op just to check on me, ask me how I was doing, ask some questions. I asked them if my drain was ready to be removed yet. They asked me questions, and they basically told me since my drain is still like a light blood red color, it's not ready to be taken out yet. In order for your drain to be removed, it has to be a clearish yellowish fluid, and then you have to be draining less than 25 milliliters in 24 hours. If you want to know about that process, maybe I'll include it in my next video, or you can follow me on TikTok or Instagram. And if you have any questions at all, message me on Facebook or anything. I will answer all your questions. Once my drain is removed, I can start wearing lipofoam, foam, and boards, which are these things. So I put these boards underneath my faja once my drain's removed, and I put one in the front and one in the back. This is gonna help you compress. After liposuction, you need to compress as much as possible or you're gonna swell and your results aren't gonna be as good as they could be. I wear these for a month, and then after that, I think I'm gonna order a faja off of Tributo, which is like a custom tailored faja online, or I'm going to bring my fajas into a tailor and in the city and see if they could bring my waist in, because after these are done, your skin shouldn't be so thin anymore and sensitive and like bruise easily. It should be good for you to really compress, like stage 2 fajas, like bring it right in. And I will say the faja Ivana gives you is not great at all. I would recommend buying a different faja and bringing it. It has holes. These holes kind of cut you. They don't have 3 rows of clips. They just have this with a little zipper that's on the side. And this was good for after surgery because it's not compressing at all. It's just soft. And right after surgery, when you're swollen, this is perfect. But once the swelling goes down, then you can move on to these better fajas from my recovery house. So this faja has a built-in bra, which I'm not really a fan of. I like this faja that it's open, because the bra It is not flattering at all. What you're supposed to do is start on the first clip right here, and about a week after, when you notice it's getting looser, second clip, third clip, and then you go bring it in to get tailored, bring it in, start the process again, or get a smaller size and start the process again as well. So that concludes my BBL experience. My next video will be more of how to start looking into getting your own BBL. Overall, the experience was alright. The uncomfortableness, the awkwardness of people, you know, staring at you in the airport, the first painful 20 minutes when your anesthesia is wearing off of you, it's all worth it to me because my confidence has already skyrocketed. I believed the whole time I was making the right choice, and it felt right to me. I never felt once that I was making the wrong decision for myself. So Dr. Meridian did tell me that he recommends a tummy tuck because I have a mom pouch. So this area right here, because I had an almost 10-pound baby, so this area right here, thick scar tissue from either weight gain or a big ass baby. So he recommended a tummy tuck. If you have a mom pouch and you get a BBL with no tummy tuck, you will have loose skin. Your belly button will not be, you know, a perfect straight line. The only way to get that is with a tummy tuck. I recommend getting a BBL first so that they can get as much fat as possible from here, put it in your butt, and then getting a tummy tuck after. That's just what I'm going to do and what I feel will give me the best results. So this is how I look. This is 9 days post-op. Yes, I still have my draining, don't mind that. If you want a BBL, stay tuned for my next video so I can help you guys. Make sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And I'll see you in the next video.